Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, also the North Central Chaplain for Broken Chains, JC. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is September 1st, 2025, and we are looking at Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 2. Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 2, and it says, well, actually, let's read verse 1 to go with it. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel. For learning what wisdom and discipline are, for understanding insightful sayings, for receiving wise instruction in righteousness, justice, and integrity, for teaching shrewdness to the inexperienced, knowledge to the discerning, and discretion to the young man. So I actually read 1 through 4. Why did Solomon write these? Well, I'm going to really focus on verse 2 today. For learning what wisdom and discipline are. You know, too many times we focus on knowing things, knowing how to apply things, wisdom. We focus on the what-tos, the how-haves, the whatevers. Yeah, I know, that doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. And we forget that we need to also recognize the correction when it comes. A guilty conscience over what you did and knowing that you need to own it and confess it only goes so far. And while it is a deterrent to a point, over time, if that's all you have, it becomes, well, calloused. You don't feel it anymore. And it no longer becomes a problem. But if you have something that actually produces a physical response, you tend to hold on to that remembrance a little longer. You know, there are things that happened in my childhood where I got mouthy with mom. I did something, most of it was mouthy with mom. I'm just going to be honest with you. I didn't, the few times that I remember that I got spanked because I was mean to my brother, I mean, I don't remember the details, but I remember them a little bit. But the ones I remember the most were the times that I disrespected my mother, or she told me to do something and I defiantly did something else. And honestly, I was able to do that because for a long time I just got the talking to. You shouldn't talk to your mother that way. My mom would tell me that she wasn't going to put up with that. Whatever. Whatever. That's the way I responded to it. But when there was a physical pain associated with that guilt that was mine to have, that talking to came with a physical response that created a real reaction within my physical body. Even today, I remember those. Solomon doesn't give us the just knowledge. He also tells us what the discipline should be. I think this time through, this month, I may look for that a little closer. I've never done it before. But I know it's important. So for you, as you read over the next month, Solomon said he wrote this not only to teach us wisdom and understanding and insightful sayings, to receive wise instruction and learn what righteousness and justice and integrity are, to teach shrewdness and knowledge. He said he did it so we can learn what discipline was. Let's look for that this month. It's my challenge. How about yours? I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.